Helga was a cute, evil little tiefling when she was born. Her evil little smile could capture anyone's attention in a matter of seconds. She was not like any other tiefling, though. She had pale skin, red eyes, dark purple hair, and most importantly, you couldn't hear or feel her breath. She was different because she was the spawn of a vampire and a demon. That characteristic smile Helga had started to fade away when both her parents died. She was left in the care of two demons, Burzel and Vanus, who raised her from a very early age. She says care in quotes because these two demons could never really agree on how best to raise her. They would spend all their time arguing about this or that, instead of being there as a role model for the child. One day, in the heat of the moment, while her protectors argued about how her wings were growing uneven, the seed of an idea crawled in her little head. I don't need to be here. This idea grew stronger and more complex with time, to the point where it turned into a plan. I will escape this place, and I will live on my own. Her plan came to fruition on her 12th birthday. This perfect plan she had created in her mind was far from that, as she was only a child and did not know the dangers of the real world. The landmass she grew up in was not the most welcoming to her kind. The locals, mostly humans, looked at her with rejection, disgust, and hate. She ran for her life more than she cares to admit. She grew stronger and smarter as the years went by. In her adventures as a young woman trying to survive this cruel world, she kept feeling the presence of what she thought was her mother watching over her. This was not the case. Later she learned that this presence was Hel, the merciless. Helga has sworn to serve Hel as her cleric and has done a fine job channeling her deity's blessings. Helga's freedom was cut short a few years later when she was captured by a big pirate crew who ravaged through the land she inhabited. She is now a slave for this pirate crew, serving someone else but her deity, which fills her with rage. She wishes nothing more than to gain great power to bring revenge on this world. For the humans, the corsairs, her captors, and even her slave companions, she's got this serial killer quirk to her, which commands her to collect pieces of her victims and to wear them on her garments. She cares not for elaborate plans, and in her mind, the end always justifies the means. As the spawn of a vampire and a demon, she feeds from blood but has a weakness towards the cerebrospinal fluid, even if it is old, stale, or a bit rotten. If you see Helga, you better stay out of her way.